Amrita Pritam, was one of the most iconic poets and writers of the Punjabi and Hindi literary world. She lived through the huge emotional and physical upheaval of the partition of India in 1947, an event that deeply shaped her work. Amrita's poetry blooms with vivid images: rivers that remember lost lovers, fields soaked with sorrow, and winds that carry the sighs of abandoned homes. She paints the partition not just with blood and fire, but with the silence of deserted villages and the heavy eyes of wandering women. In her verses, pain takes the shape of a drifting boat. Love becomes an endless road, and memory is a fragrance that clings to the skin long after the beloved is gone. Every image in her poetry feels like a living breath from the broken heart of the land. Some key things about Amrita writing in the subcontinent. Pre-partition. She grew up in Gujranwala, writing her early poetry filled with romance, longing, and youthful rebellion. Partition. When India and Pakistan were divided, she fled from Lahore to Delhi. During this time, she wrote heartbreaking works about the trauma, especially her famous cry to Waris Shah. Post-partition. In India, she became a bold voice for women's rights, love beyond boundaries, and existential freedom. Her poetry crossed over India, Pakistan, and beyond, emotionally stitching the subcontinent together in shared grief and love. You could imagine her, sitting in a crowded Lahore cafe, notebook open, smoke curling from a cigarette, capturing the sadness of changing times. On a train fleeing across the new borders, silently composing lines full of loss and longing. In Delhi, amid the chaos of rebuilding life, pouring out poems that dared to talk about a woman's inner world in a conservative society. Later visiting Pakistan again, emotionally connecting across invisible borders through the universal language of poetry.